7 ChatGPT prompts that attracted recruiters globally. Let me say this clearly. Recruiters are already searching for people like you. The real problem is they can't see you. And no, it is not because you are not qualified. It is because your profile is not speaking their language. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you 7 exact ChatGPT prompts that changed how recruiters found me. Stay till the end because number 7 is the one most people avoid, and it is the one recruiters respond to the fastest. Yes, number 7 is the one most people avoid, but the one recruiters respond to the fastest. In this video today, you will learn how recruiters actually scan profile. It is not how you think it. So, you will also learn how to turn your LinkedIn profile into a recruiter magnet. Also, you will learn how to look credible even if you are not famous or not loud online. This is not about hacking the system, no. It is not about hacking the system. Let's get into it. Let's start with profile audits through a recruiter's eye. Profile audits through a recruiter's eye. This is the first mistake many professionals make. They write their profiles for themselves, not for the recruiters. This is what changed for me. So go to ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT, act as a hiring manager in your industry. Put your industry and continue. Review my profile summary and tell me exactly what is weak, unclear, or missing. When I used this, I got clarity. ChatGPT was able to point out where I sounded vague, where I assumed people just knew what I meant, where my experience wasn't connected to my outcome. Before, I wrote experienced professional with strong skills. ChatGPT flagged this and wrote, what problem do you actually solve? That feedback alone reshaped my entire profile. Let's move on to headline that gets found. Yes, headline. We are moving on to headline that gets found. Your headline isn't for inspiration. It is for search. Recruiters don't scroll, they search. So here's the prompts that you're going to use. Based on my experience in your industry, put in your industry, write a LinkedIn headline that is keyword rich, attention grabbing, and makes me stand out without sounding like everyone. This is important because LinkedIn shows results based on keywords. It is important because recruiters skim headlines in seconds. Before, my headline sounded like a biography. After using these prompts, it sounded like a solution. Instead of listing my roles, it highlighted what I do, who I help, and what value I bring in. That was when I started getting profile views and I started getting recruiters across border. Let's move on to summary that sells. Most LinkedIn summaries feel like punishment to read. They are long and forgettable. Here is the prompt that fixed it for me. Go to ChatGPT and say, write a compelling LinkedIn summary that showcases my biggest wins, my unique values, and my personality in 3 short, high-impact paragraphs. Here is what changed with this prompt for me. Paragraph 1 drove my work. Paragraph 2 is what I've actually done, that is my results. Then paragraph 3 is what I'm building or what I'm open to. It stopped sounding like a CV and started sounding like a conversation. Recruiters don't want perfection. They want signals that shows that you are capable. They want signals that show that you are capable. Before I continue, let me ask you this quick question. If a recruiter opened your profile right now, let's assume that a recruiter opened your profile right now, would they immediately know what you do? That is, the value you offer. Would they have to figure it out? Recruiters don't figure things out. They will just move on. They will move on. So, let's continue. Going on to experience section. This is where many strong professionals lose visibility. They describe task, not impact. So here is the prompt that fixed it for me. Go to ChatGPT and say, rewrite these 3 job descriptions using action verbs, measurable results, and keywords recruiters in my industry actually search for. Put your industry. This prompt does 3 things. It replaces passive language. It adds outcomes, that is, growth, scale improvements, and measurable outcomes. And it also aligns your experience with recruiters' searches. So before I use this, I used to write responsible for managing projects. After the prompt, I started writing, I led cross-functional projects that improve delivery time by 30%. Same job, different signals. Moving on to your skills section, the skills section in your LinkedIn. Many people treat the skills section like decoration. Recruiters treat it like a filter. Here is the prompt that changed it for me. Go to ChatGPT and say, list 10 LinkedIn skills I should add for someone aiming to land. Put in the role you are aiming to land. Then continue based on what hiring manager look for. When I did this helped me to remove outdated skills, generic filler skills, skills no one hires anymore, and replace them with role-specific skills, industry-relevant language, skills recruiters actively search in my industry. Sometimes it is not that you lack skills. You are not just naming them rightly. That is, you are naming them wrongly. Moving on to commenting to boost visibility. Here is something most people don't realize. Recruiters don't only look at your profile. They look at how you show up on your LinkedIn profile. You don't just perfect your LinkedIn profile and you just go to sleep. Recruiters want to see how you show up, how you engage. So this is what I did. I went to ChatGPT and I said, give me a 7-day action plan to comment on posts in my industry that builds credibility, attracts profile visits, and keep me top of mind of recruiters. This changed my visibility without posting daily. This plan included who to comment on, what kind of comments stand out, how to add insight without sounding like a know-it-all. This is important because thoughtful comments lead to profile clicks, connection requests, and recruiters' interest. Visibility doesn't always mean posting all the time. Sometimes it means showing up well by commenting thoughtfully. Yes, you don't have to post all the time. This is the prompt that most people avoid because they think, who am I to share insights? That is, thought leader mode posts. This is the one that most people avoid. They think, who am I to share insights? Let me tell you, recruiters don't need gurus. They just need clear thinkers. So here is the prompt that you can use to do that will position you as a thought leader. Go to ChatGPT and say, write 5 post ideas that share insights, lessons, or tips from my career so I can look credible without being boastful. That was what I used. And this helped me post lessons from my experience, observations from my work, simple insights others can relate to. No hyping, no bragging, just value. And yes, that was when recruiters started paying attention to me across borders. To be honest with you, it was not ChatGPT that attracted recruiters to me. Clarity did. ChatGPT just helped me to see myself the way recruiters do. ChatGPT helps me use the right language. ChatGPT helps me to show up consistently and confidently. And recruiters responded to clear positioning, relevant language, clarity, and visible thinking. If recruiters are not finding you yet, don't assume you are invisible. Just assume that you lack clarity. You're clear. So, today I want you to start with one prompt. Yes, start with one prompt. Just one. And I know that this video has helped you to think differently. This video has helped you on how to use your LinkedIn with ChatGPT prompts. Then, what are you waiting for? Like, subscribe, and share. Don't be selfish. Your next opportunity will be searching for you by the time you put all these prompts. You need to show up where they are looking for you. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in my next video.